I find myself in the addiction cycle, and I cannot find any sort of motivation to drag myself out. I do not feel inspired to get out. Do you have any suggestions?
That's a wonderful question. Wonderful because of the fact that it's, I mean, thank you for being so real about that, first of all. I appreciate the honesty that comes with that question, because change brings with it a lot of complicated factors. It's not easy to embrace the idea of change, to change something that is heavily embedded in many aspects of our lives. So I first of all compliment you for the desire to express such honesty and to just face something that's been difficult for you. Secondly, to find motivation, I think some of the exercises and some of the conversations that we go through with clients often involve the idea of looking at the future and looking at what do I want in my future? What do I see myself doing in 5 or 10 or 20 years from now? Even at the end of my life, what do I think I want to be able to look back on? And is the behavior, the addictive behavior, something that I always want to be there? Is it something that I feel like, yeah, I'm okay with that? And often I think clients will find that they typically will see that it's something that, even though it may not be completely disruptive and overwhelming to life right this moment, at least they don't see it that way, it's still probably something that eventually they do want to make a change with. And so they do find some motivation, but it can take time. So I think the answer to that question can vary a lot by individual, but I think a lot of people will find that over time, with a lot of contemplation about what they want to achieve in life, the degree of peace and happiness and balance that they have in their lives, they will often find a desire to change. I guess I would add too that there are many who initially kind of look at change positively, but from the perspective of wanting to change for others. And that's often something that is to a degree motivating, definitely, but something that will ultimately give way to a longer lasting source of motivation, which is that internal desire for change. So my suggestion would be give it some thought, some contemplation. Think about what you want your life to be like in the future. Think about the balance and the peace and the accomplishments and all those kinds of things that you want to do in your life, and see where that puts you. And that may help drive some motivation for change that way.
I was also just going to add to that, this is something that I really, really grasp onto, is because a lot of time motivation is connected with our why, which you kind of just hinted at there, is why are you wanting recovery? Why are you wanting to do what you're wanting to do? Why is it that you ask these questions? Why? I mean, when you start asking yourself these why questions, you can really start to discover the true intent, the true motivator. And then when times get tough, which they will, we're going to be honest with you, when times get tough, you can say, you know what, I'm doing this because of X. I'm doing this because of Y. And what I always say is, you first discover your superficial why. That superficial why is just kind of like, well, I do it, for somebody who is wanting to earn money, I do it to earn money. Well, no, that's not really why you're doing it. Why? Ask yourself the deeper questions, so you can get that darker answer that is embedded deep below the surface. So I would say first, go through that exercise. Ask yourself why you're doing this. Ask yourself, what can you do to prepare you for what you're wanting to do? And as you do that, you'll be quite surprised. And do stay engaged with us. You have our email, send it to me. I'll correspond with you via email. You can send an email just through our website. Go to pornstinks.com, and I will interact with you. But thank you for that question. If that did not answer your question well enough, please ask for any clarifyings.